Don't aim to be impressive, aim to be useful. Impressive fades, value endures. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on when and where you are watching from. You are welcome to Professionals Daily Devotion with Olasukomi Okpaifa. And as we continue this week, we continue with Build Your Brand. We've looked at voice, and today we are going to be looking at value. And with time, we pick visibility. So this morning, we are looking at delivering value. Okay, so if you really want to build a very sustainable brand, then aside your voice, then you just need to know that your value is very important. See, you are not your CV in the real sense of it. Anybody can draft anything. You are not your title. I mean, anybody can add. I was telling if I said I can call myself doctor, whether I'm doctor or not, is my name. People call themselves prophets without any. And so, is you know your title. You are the value you consistently deliver, and that is who you are, and that's who you want you to remain. People may admire your skill, they may applaud your confidence, they may celebrate your certifications, but they trust and recommend you based on your value. So this morning we are going to, okay, you don't want you to be seen, you want you to be needed, okay? Because at the end of the day, it is branding with value that is not noise. Or let me say like this: is value without, it is branding without value that is noise. Okay, you need you to create value for yourself. So let's check what research says about value here, a value driven professional. One, Deloitte Human Capital reported that 75% of high growth organizations say the most valued professionals are those who consistently solve problems and not just completing tasks. There's a problem you are solving, not just doing your regular routine. LinkedIn Career Research 2023 says professionals with strong value driven reputation are 6 times more likely to be recommended for leadership and opportunities, not your task, but solving problem. Harvard Business Review says that the fastest rising professionals are known for one thing. And what is that thing? They make themselves indispensable through relevance and results. So that is valid. The bottom line is that if you want to grow and become, if you want to grow, become known for delivering value consistently, creatively, and generously. And that will be just like a summary of what today's framework is all about: value, VALUE. The V here stands for visibility with relevance. It is not enough to be seen. They see many people and then they are not really relevant to you. There are some videos that you never stop to watch, they are not relevant to you. But it is to be seen doing something that actually matters. Are you showing up where your expertise meet people's needs, or you're just always there? Social media, we see you, we celebrate everybody's birthday, especially those on Facebook. Do people associate your name with solution, insight, or excellence? Okay. So the check-in here for you is that: are you known or you are just noticed? Okay. Are you known or you are just noticed? A there, attention to real needs. Professionals who deliver value are turned in. They solve a particular problem. There's a particular achievement attached to them. They don't just turn up. Okay, turning in is you are known for a particular major task, a particular excellent achievement. But turning up, you just show up. You are already there. We know you. No. If you really have value, then you give attention to real needs. Do you understand the real challenges of your team, your students, if you're a teacher, or your client? Are you adding to the noise, or you are solving something very meaningful around? You are just a part of the crowd, or you stand out there. See, the power move for you is: don't just do the work, know the pain your work relieves. When I was a teacher, I taught the student one time summary, and I told them that this is the reason why we need to study summary. And that's what I do anytime I enter a class. Why do we need to study a particular concept, and what is the real use of this in the real world there? L here stands for learn and lead. The more you learn, the more you can give. Value grows with your growth. I take that again. Your value will grow with your own growth. So the more you learn, the more you can give. You cannot give from empty. So you keep on learning. Have books around you. Every day, read a chapter of a book, okay, and do that. What new skills or tools have you added recently? What's something new have you read? Are you a fountain of insight, and or you still depend on outdated brilliance? I mean, the old thing, and that's what we have commonly around us. The truth is, your value cap is tied to your learning curve. I take that again. Your value cap is tied to your learning curve. So, how much of this have you exposed yourself to? You there, the penultimate, you there is usefulness over perfection. See, stop overthinking it. We people need your contribution, not your perfection. So they need your voice, they need your idea, and then they want to work with you, not that, and they are not waiting for it to be perfect. You see, if you are waiting for that perfect moment before you launch, before you make that post, you are afraid what will people say if I don't do it. Well, see, every day I wake up to expect someone that will say, "Oh, God, you are saying rubbish. Shut up your mouth. This is the right thing." Yes, I wake up to say that no, we disagree with you. I wake up to know that it may not be perfect, but somebody is getting something there and it's getting better with it. I'm growing with it. Okay, I'm growing seriously with it. I'm learning equally with it too, and I'm getting more disciplined to even do it better. So don't be afraid of criticism. Don't let fear of criticism make you silent. Okay, so just to be useful there, we just need your usefulness. So listen to this. The reminder is this: people need your contribution, not your perfection. No man is perfect. No man has really gotten it all wrapped up well completely. So we are all uh, we are a form of a project. Okay, we are getting better every day. Finally, there the E, elevate others. Okay, when you are giving value, then you need to also don't grow alone, you grow with others. Let me tell you, whatever competition gives you, we said that several times, whatever you compete here, you put your post there, you are the one leading here now. Only one thing will sustain you, that is collaboration. Okay, and not just collaboration like at the level of collaboration. Maybe I will do talk about the collaboration someday, where you talk about a vertical collaboration and horizontal collaboration. So we'll look at that deeply some other day anyway. But let's just look at how you what it means for you now to, if you really want to build value, then elevate others. The most valuable professionals they don't hold what they know, they help others with it. I've seen it practically as an educator. As an educator in this space, award-winning educator, I noticed that those who kept information. Those who still keeping information, they hide things. You see them just shining alone. It's a matter of time. You see that they just fade away. And I've observed that really, you don't really see their relevance. You even mention that, and people like, no, no, who is that person? We don't know them. I've observed that. But if you're always showing up for people, you're always there raising others, you remain there. So collaboration sustains, okay, and helping others sustain. Do you feel more empowered after interacting with people? Yes, I mean, I feel fulfilled a lot when I do that, when I help other people. Are you known for mentoring, supporting, and collaborating? Yes, that's what you should be known for. So the legacy rule for you is, if your value ends with you, it is not big enough. Somebody accused me, I mean, not accused me, rather, somebody said, did something, and another person expected me to get angry with it. I said, no, because it is not enough for her. If it is enough for her, it will be enough to share around. So if your value ends with you, it is not big enough. Let's have a reflection this morning alongside call to action. Okay, identify one skill or strength you can use this week to solve a real problem. One for your team, for your students, for your audience, and for your network. Then challenge yourself. Offer value to people before you even ask them anything. Just offer value. Okay, give to others. Somebody said that uh, uh, take us smiles, give us rest, something like that. If you give, you sleep better. But if you are a taker, probably you only smile. I mean, something paraphrased anyway. So let's take our words of affirmation today as we call it a beautiful day. Thank you for showing up this morning. So we go quickly. Say it after me. I show up with value, not noise. I solve problems, not just perform tasks. My value creates trust, impact, and growth. Thank you for watching this morning or whenever you see this. Tomorrow or next episode after this, some of us are even watching it after 2, 3 days after. So the next one you're going to be seeing after this is building visibility without losing your integrity. How you can show up and yet you still sustain your value, you still sustain integrity. So we close quickly. A great brand is not built on looking impressive, it is built by being consistently useful, deliver value, and visibility will follow just like tomorrow. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow.